In Igbo land, yam is not just food. Yam is life, honor, and heritage. When the first yam matures beneath the red soil, the land begins to whisper. It tells the people that survival has returned. It reminds them that the ancestors are watching. This was the season of IRIG, the New Yam Festival. In the village of Umwagu, preparations began long before the festival day. Women scrubbed clay pots until they shone like morning dew. Young girls practiced traditional dances, their ankles ringing with bells. Men repaired village drums and carved new wooden mortars. No one tasted the new yam yet. To eat it before the festival was an abomination. Because in Igbo tradition, no one eats before the land is thanked. Among the farmers was Okonkwo, a young man whose barns were filled with large, healthy yams. The village admired him. His farm spoke of strength, patience, and discipline. But Okonkwo carried a secret pride in his heart. At night, he stood before his barn and whispered, "I alone labored. My hands did this." He forgot one thing. The earth is never owned by man. On the eve of the festival, the oldest man in Umwagu, Ismadu, called the people together. His voice was slow, but his words were heavy. Yam grows because the land agrees. Rain falls because the sky permits. A man who forgets gratitude invites loss. Okonkwo listened, but his heart resisted. The sun rose proudly. Men dressed in traditional wrappers. Women wore coral beads and colorful George cloth. Children laughed, running between the legs of dancers. At the village square, the priest lifted the first yam. He roasted it over fire, broke it, and offered it to the ancestors and the gods. Only after that did the people eat. The air was filled with joy, dance, and thanksgiving. Later that evening, Okonkwo returned home. Instead of sharing his yams freely, he locked his barn. He said, "These yams are the reward of my strength." That night, the wind howled. Thunder rolled without rain. The land heard him. Days later, strange things began to happen. Yams rotted in Okonkwo's barn. Weevils appeared where none had existed. His harvest shrank overnight. He panicked. He went to Ismadu in shame. The elder looked at him gently and said, "The New Yam Festival is not about abundance. It is about humility. You thank yourself before thanking the land." Okonkwo knelt, his pride broken. He prepared a sacrifice. He shared his remaining yams with widows and orphans. He apologized to the community. The following season, Okonkwo's farm flourished again. But this time, he danced with the people. He shared without counting. He bowed before the earth. And so, in Igbo land, the New Yam Festival remains sacred. It teaches that food is a gift, not a right. Pride breaks abundance. Gratitude preserves life. Until today, when the first yam is roasted, the people remember, the yam does not belong to man. Man belongs to the land. A people who honor their harvest will never starve in spirit. Tales by Sunlight, celebrating stories of wisdom and culture.